Good afternoon, everyone. Today, my practical topic is blood and tissue protozoa. Under this, I am going to discussing about Plasmodium, Toxoplasma, and Babesia. First, coming to the Plasmodium. Plasmodium, one of the parasite protozoan, malaria causing protozoan. Coming to the taxonomy, phylum Ephicomplexa, subphylum Sporozoa, genus Plasmodium, disease malaria, geographical distribution tropical and subtropical countries. There are several species are there malaria causing species. There are total 125 species are there, both animal in animals and humans. Along this Plasmodium vivax, Plasmodium falciparum, Plasmodium malaria, Plasmodium ovale, Plasmodium knowlesi. One more species recently added along these four. So, out of all many species, only these five species causing human diseases: Plasmodium vivax, falciparum, malaria, ovale, and knowlesi. Malaria. Malaria means the name malaria. Mal means bad. Area means air. Bad air. It was first discovered by Lavron, the causative agent of Plasmodium. Golgi described the blood stage erythrocytic schizogeny. Amigo and Gressy described the life cycle. Romanowski introduced the staining method. Ronald Ross, while in Calcutta, India, demonstrated Anopheles species of mosquito as vector of malaria. Transmission and life cycle of this malaria. Definitive host is female Anopheles mosquito. Why not male Anopheles mosquito? Because male Anopheles mosquito take only juices of trees, plant juices. Only female Anopheles mosquitoes exclusively take the human blood meal. So only female Anopheles mosquitoes acts as definitive host, causing infections, transmit the infection. Intermediate host man. Intermediate host man because schizogeny, asexual life cycle takes place in the man. Sexual life cycle or sporogony takes place in the female Anopheles mosquito. Portal of entry skin, mode of transmission bite of infected mosquito, site of localization first in liver cell then in RBC. So this is the piercing of female Anopheles mosquito, piercing the skin of the intermediate host. So coming to the life cycle, Plasmodium completes its life cycle in two hosts. One is mosquito, female Anopheles mosquito, that is sporogony, and man acts as intermediate host. Schizogony takes place in the man. First, coming to the human cycle. Infective form, sporozoites. Sporozoites are infective form of the parasite. They are present in the salivary glands of female Anopheles mosquito. Mode of transmission, man gets infection by the bite of female Anopheles mosquito sporozoites from the salivary gland and directly introduced into the blood circulation. Rarely it can also transmitted by blood transfusion, transplacental transfusion. In human, the asexual cycle takes place through the following stages: pre-erythrocytic schizogeny, erythrocytic zygogony and gametogony. Here, two phases of development: inside the liver, two stages; inside the RBC, two stages. Inside the liver, pre-erythrocytic, exoerythrocytic zygogony; inside the RBC, erythrocytic zygogony and gametogony. Next, pre-erythrocytic zygogony. Pre-erythrocytic zygogony, this is the stage occurs in the liver and it is so named on rupture and attack of RBC because of its pre-erythrocytic zygogony. This stage occurs in the liver and so named because of its occurs before the invasion of RBC. Pre-erythrocyte, before invasion of RBC. It is also called as exoerythrocytic stage or intrahepatic tissue stage. The motile sporogyres leave the circulation within 30 minutes and enter liver. Then attachment, the circumsporogyres protein present on the surface of sporogyte binds non-covalently to the receptor on the basolateral surface of hepatocytes, facilitating the entry of sporogytes. So in this life cycle, you can see from sporogytes directly enters into the liver cells, hepatic cells, and after 1 hour, it's the sporogytes going to develop. There are several stages. After several stages, infected liver cells and chygens are released. This chygens, number third, chygens, ruptured chygens and infected to the after hepatic stage, infected to the RBCs, human blood stage. Okay, from there ruptured chygon, there are several steps. Erythrocytic cycles takes place and chygon gametocytes are released in the erythrocytic zygogony, and these chygens are ruptured, again infected to the young RBC cells. These gametocytes, there are male and female gametocytes. You can see the morphological forms, male and female gametocytes. In falciparum, these gametocytes are banana shaped. Mosquito take a blood meal, ingest gametocytes, and after ingesting from the intermediate host, this sporogony takes place in the mosquito. That is sexual cycle. Sexual cycle, there are several stages: exoflagellated microgametocytes and microgamete entering macrogametocyte to form ookinete. Ookinete to oocyst formation. After oocyst formation in the mosquito gut region, after maturing this oocyst in the mosquito stage, it goes to the further developed stage, that is sporogytes goes to the proboscis of mosquito in the salivary glands of mosquito. So whenever it bites, it piercing the intermediate host man skin, piercing the skin, the sporogytes directly released into the bloodstream. Okay. Next, in RBC, tropogytes, ring forms, chygens, merogytes, released by the rupture of chygens, infected other RBCs, gametocytes, micro and macro gametocytes. Further, Differentiation and development of gametocytes takes place in mosquito. Macrogametes, female gametes, microgamete, male gamete, zygote, eukaryote, oocyst, rupture, release of sporozoites. Sporozoites induced malaria. Other modes of transmission. Injection of an emulsion of salivary glands of mosquito containing sporozoites. Tropozoites induced malaria. Injection of blood from malarial patient containing the asexual form of erythrocytic schizophrenia. Example: transfusion malaria, congenital malaria, drug addict by using same syringe. Next, incubation period: Plasmodium vivax, ovale, falciparum 10 to 14 days. Malaria, it is 18 days to 6 weeks. Plasmodium vivax causes benign tertian malaria. Falciparum causes malignant tertian malaria. Plasmodium malaria causes quartan malaria. Ovale causes tertian or oval malaria. Next, clinical features. Series of febrile paroxysms. Fever is caused by the release of merozoites and toxin from ruptured erythrocytic schizone, which in turn causes the release of cytokines. Quartan malaria, every 72 hours fever occurs. Tertian malaria, every 48 hours fever occurs. Each paroxysm has 3 stages: cold stage, rigors; hot stage, high temperature, body and joint pains, vomiting, diarrhea; and perspiration stage, fall in temperature. Anemia due to breakdown of RBC particularly occurs in falciform malaria, splenomegaly, all forms. Next, falciform malaria, most widespread, accounts for 80% of malaria cases worldwide. Most pathogenic of human malaria species. Untreated infection, severe disease and even death, particularly in young children, pregnant women and non-immune adults. Falciform malaria, complications of pernicious malaria, black water fever, anemia, hypoglycemia, hypotension, and complications in pregnancy. Refer to a series of phenomena occurring during infect with Plasmodium falciparum, which, if not effectively treated, threaten the life of the patient in 1 to 3 days. In children, non-immune adults can cause coma and death, that is seen in cerebral malaria, occurs as a result of capillary blockage. Black water fever occurs in previously infected subjects. It can also occur in non-immune adults with severe falciform malaria and also as a complication of quinine therapy. Why it is called as black water fever? Difficulty to find the parasites in the blood following a hemolytic attack. Urine appears dark red to brown black due to presence of free hemoglobin. Clinical features: fever, rigor, aching pains in the loin, icterus, bilious, vomiting, circulatory collapse, hemoglobinuria, and acute renal failure. Anemia. In pregnancy, severe anemia, low birth weight babies. Greatest risk in first pregnancy, first trimester of pregnancy. Vivax, ovale, malaria, rarely life-threatening. Relapse, recurrence or feature. Recurrences in malaria may result from reinfection or due to certain events related to the parasite's life cycle. That is recrudescence, seen in falciparum and Plasmodium malaria. Persist of blood infection, due to persistence of blood infection. Relapse occurs due to special form of parasites, hypnozoites. Hypnozoites are the sporozoites that remain dormant after infecting liver. Dormant stage. Activated from time to time, initiate pre-erythrocytic schizogony. Erythrocytic schizogony. Sickle cell anemia, ovulocytosis, Duffy blood group negative. These are the genetic uh, predisposing factors protecting the malaria. And genetic factors protecting against malaria: newborn infants, beta thalassemia. Lab diagnosis, most important topic to this today's practical is lab diagnosis. It is the major part. First one, microscopy. Second, concentrating parasites using rapid test and other test. Microscopy. Examination of blood films. Collection of blood best prepared directly from capillary blood in EDTA bulb. Time of collection as soon as possible if malaria is suspected before administering anti-malarials during pyraxial phase. Types of blood film. There are two types of blood films, thick film and thin film. 30 to 40 times more sensitive than thin film. Thick film is 30 to 40 times more sensitive. It is more suitable detection of malarial parasite when they are few in number, blood is not fixed, RBCs are lysed during staining. Only parasitic forms will be seen. Thin films. To confirm the Plasmodium species assist in the identification of mixed infections, blood is fixed, parasites are seen within the RBC. Also helps in assessing the response to treatment. You can see the pictures here. Preparation of blood films, thin and thick films. Fixation. The films are fixed with absolute alcohol for 1 to 2 minutes. Staining. Films are stained with Romanowski stain, Giemsa, Fields, Wright stain. Giemsa 10% solution for 10 minutes. Reporting of blood film. Look for the different morphological forms of parasites in blood smear: tropozoites, schizons, gametocytes, tropozoites or ring forms. So most of the time in malarial slide examination, malarial parasitic slide examination, you can see the ring form of all three, like Plasmodium vivax, Boveli and malaria. And Plasmodium falciparum, you can see the gametocytes, commonly seen morphological forms in the film. Identity species, differences in the characteristics of morphological forms in different species. Vivax falciparum, size 2.5 microns, 1.25 to 1.5 microns in falciparum. Cytoplasm thick opposite to nucleus, uniform thickness in falciparum. Nucleus 1, it can have more than 1 in falciparum. Number of rings, 1 ring, more than 1 per RBC in falciparum. Location in RBC, always inside the RBC. This is important point to identify the species. Inside the RBC, Vivax. Inside as well as on the surface. Oculi formation commonly seen in falciparum examination. Type of RBC infected, preferentially young RBC and reticulocytes. All types are infected in falciparum. See, thin blood film, thick blood film, falciparum, Oculi formation, you can see, and another form, gametocyte, banana shaped gametocytes, you can see. Schizont increases to twice its size, does not change. Number of merozoites 16 in Vivax, 8 to 32 in falciparum. Arrangement of merozoites symmetric in form of rosette, asymmetrical. Presence in peripheral blood, present, absent in falciparum. Vivax and falciparum, thin and uh, both are thin films. Gametocytes, male and female. So here gametocytes spherical in vivax, concentric, sausage shaped or banana shaped in falciparum. See, spherical in vivax, banana shaped in falciparum. Both male and female gametocytes, and female. See, the first picture showing ring forms and red cell schizoid. Second one, third one is gametocyte of Plasmodium falciparum, banana shaped. So all the slides will show in the practical lab whenever the practical arranged. Next, counting the stage of parasitized RBC on thin blood films. When falciparum malaria parasitemia is high, method of counting: select an area where number of RBC is roughly 250. WHO, if it is more than 5%, the parasitemia is heavy or prognosis is poor. Buffy coat preparation. Quantitative Buffy coat. See, quantitative Buffy coat, you can see the gametocytes of Plasmodium falciparum. Rapid diagnostic test. So rapid test to detect several enzymes and proteins. HRP2, histidine rich protein 2, are specific lactate dehydrogenase, parasitic lactate dehydrogenase. Both HRP2 and PLDH are produced by the parasites during their growth and differentiation in RBCs. So HRP2 test, detection of Plasmodium falciparum. Two types of test: parasite F, immunochromatographic test, malaria of Plasmodium falciparum. And LDH test, example, optimal test, detection of Plasmodium falciparum and Plasmodium vivax, produced by all human malarial parasites. Differentiation of species is based on antigenic differences between PLDH isoforms. See here, optimal test, immunochromatographic test, malaria, falciparum and vivax. So last one, treatment, anti-malarial drugs, chloroquine and mefloquine, sulfadoxine, doxycycline, primaquine. Stage of malarial parasite and anti-malarial drugs: sporozoites, proguanil, hypnozoites, primaquine, pre-erythrocytic schizoid, proguanil, blood schizoid, chloroquine, gametocyte, primaquine. Malaria prevention. So these are the anti-malarial drugs used. And malaria prevention: mosquito avoidance, evening and night behavior, mosquito nets, air conditioning, screens, mosquito repellents, pyrethrin coils, mosquito killing, destroying breeding sites, fog spraying, residual spraying, Plasmodium killing, chemoprophylaxis. So this is the diagram. First diagram, mosquito net. Second one is pyrethrin and chemical spraying at the site of mosquito breeding.